Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Wonders of His Word. Today I want to share with you something that I recently learned from the incident of Jesus walking on water. Now, when I was younger, I heard this story in Sunday school. I heard it from so many other people, and my understanding of it was this, that it was all Peter's fault when he began to sink. According to me, when Jesus said Peter could join him and walk on the water, Peter began to walk, but he suddenly started sinking because he looked at the wind and waves, because he didn't trust Jesus enough, because he did not have enough faith. And for me, the moral of the story was that if only Peter had enough faith, if he trusted Jesus enough, then he would have had an amazing opportunity to walk on the water with Christ, the Son of God. If Peter had not messed it up, or if he had not ruined it, then he would have had such a beautiful experience. But because of his faithlessness, because of his lack of faith, Peter began to sink. This was how I understood the story. And I thought that is why Jesus looked at him and told him, "O you of little faith." But recently, as I was reading the passage in Matthew chapter 14, verses 22 to 33, I realized that after Jesus looks at Peter and tells him, "O you of little faith," he goes on to ask Peter an important question. He says, "Why did you doubt?" And when I read this, it stuck with me that the personality or the nature of Christ was not to condemn Peter, saying that you did not have enough faith and because of that you have failed me. Or the nature of Christ was not to tell him, not to accuse Peter on his lack of trust or his lack of faith. But the nature of Christ was like that of a father who cares. Now, when we are kids, if we are feeling scared or if we are upset, our parents don't come and tell us immediately, "Don't be afraid" or "Don't be sad." Before saying that, they first ask us, "Why are you feeling scared? Why are you sad?" And just like that, Jesus was looking at Peter like a caring father and asking him, "Why did you doubt?" Even today, there may be so many of us who are battling different kinds of doubt. You may be someone who struggles with self-doubt, and there may be people around you telling you that if only you had a little more confidence, if only you were a little more brave, you could do all these things, you could succeed in life, you can seize the opportunities before you, but you are still a failure because of your lack of confidence, because of your self-doubt. There may be many people who are telling you that. And Peter felt the same way. When he looked at the wind and the waves, he began to become so scared. When he looked at the wind and the waves, he was afraid that he was going to fail, and that is why he started sinking. The fear in his heart was what stopped him from walking on the water with Jesus. And just like that, today the fear in your heart may be stopping you from so many things, but Jesus is still there with you. He cares about how you feel. He cares about your fears, and he is asking you, "Why are you doubting?" There may be some of us who are weak in our faith. We are struggling to have enough faith, and there may be people around us telling us that if you need healing or if you need a miracle, if you have faith, the Lord would have done it for you. You don't have enough faith. So today, if you are desperate for healing, if you're desperate for deliverance, for a miracle from God, but you are growing weak in your faith, thinking, "Will this ever happen to me? I have been struggling for so long." Jesus is not someone who will condemn you, saying that because you don't have enough faith, I will not give you your miracle. But he is someone who cares about you. And today he is looking at you and asking you, "Why are you doubting? Why are you not able to have the faith? Why is it that you are afraid? Why is it that there is so much of fear in your heart?" He is like a father who cares about how you are feeling, and today he is by your side. The Bible doesn't say that when Peter was afraid, when Peter began to doubt, that the Lord turned away from him. The Bible says that as soon as Peter saw the wind and the waves and he began to sink, immediately Jesus stretched out his hand, caught him, and saved him. And it is only after that that Jesus is asking him, "Why did you doubt?" So even today, in the middle of your doubt, in the middle of your battle, in having faith, the Lord is still there, right in front of you, and He will not turn away from you. He will not. He's not a God who says, "Only when you have strong faith I will come and save you." But He is a God who is there even when you are full of faith and even when you are struggling to have faith. He is a God who is there for you in the middle of your doubts. Today, if you are struggling with self-doubt, or if you are struggling to have faith in Jesus, the Lord is close to you. He is by your side because He understands exactly how you feel. And He will help you to have more faith. He will help you to overcome your doubts. You may not be able to trust in Jesus completely right now, but as you pray, as you read the Word, as you begin to understand Him more, as you begin to understand that He is like a Father who cares for you no matter the situation, no matter your ability to have faith, when you understand Him, your faith will begin to grow and you will be able to trust in Him more. No matter what happens in the storms of your life, the Lord is always there to hold you, to catch you when you begin to sink. So today, if you are thinking that God will only help me when I have full faith, I want to assure you, saying that the Lord is in front of you, asking you, "Why are you doubtful? I am right here as a Father to help you." And I hope this message encourages you. I hope it blesses you and helps you to increase your faith. The Lord is with you, dear friend. Have a wonderful weekend. God bless you.